Hello, today we are looking into string operators. First we have three examples of string operators. With the first we have an equal to and then game, and for the second we have over in another way. We have here brackets and then written the over into it, and for the third variant we have a 3 with an exclamation mark, and that means we have 3 exclamation marks at the end in our word 3. Now we are putting our words together in a new string. We call it phrase. And then when we do this, we are getting the output game over with our 3 exclamation marks. And now we experiment with our objects. And the first thing is that we want to look how many characters our phrase has. And for that, we have this code here. We write phrase.size. And then when we run it like that, we can see the phrase has 12 characters in it. And then there is another thing. We can look at which position is which letter or which character. And when we want to know position 0, when we run it, we can see at position 0 we have a G from game. And now we can try to change letters in our objects. We can do that with the same command as before, phrase and then 0, and then we write the letter that we want to have in our phrase at position 0, and when we run it, then we can see we have our letter G replaced by L, and now our name is not game over anymore, it's lame over. And we can do even more. In this example, we spell every character separately. We have a normal integer, its value is 0 as long as it's smaller than the whole phrase size. It adds 1 every loop it goes, and then as you see when we run it, you can see it's always the character at position 0 is L, and then for all the rest until our last character. And this all works because we put an I in our subscripting mark, and it adds always 1 every loop it goes, and that means it is always checking for phrase 0 and then phrase 1, phrase 2, and in this way it can write every character separately. And here we have a command that can find the beginning of our sequence that we are searching for. In this example, it's over. And when we run the program, we can see that our location is at location 5. And when we go in our program, we see it's first we have an L, then A, M, E, a space, and that's our location because here it begins and then our over starts. And for our last thing, we have an empty function, and yes, at this moment we have no object anymore, and it's all gone because we erased it. So this statement is true, and in this case it writes the phrase is no more, and we are done. And with that, I hope you enjoyed it or learned something, and I say bye.